The choreography, the camaraderie, the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to...
Terrific header! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Nedved. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Gullit. Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Nedved. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears. Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Van Basten. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Matthäus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shoots! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So that's two now with it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Nesta. Not the most accurate pass. Gullit. Veron. Nedved. Aims beyond the defence. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! It's a goal! Right back in the game! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Kaka. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a promising position. And he's whipped. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get that? Shot, surely! It's in!
starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he decides to cross it. Looking for options for movement. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have... It's Ibrahimovic! No mistake! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just... Up he goes! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he was quick to react. It's a searching pass, and he's intervened well there. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Tries to play it through. Early ball out from the back. It's just beyond his reach. Seedorf. Nedved. Veron. Great vision. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. It's a good-looking delivery. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries.
And he shoots! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Veron. Thuram cuts it out. Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And he plays one through. Nedved. Now it's Messi. Messi wins the duel this time. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nesta calmly anticipates. Nicked it back promptly. That has been cut short. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Ibrahimovic, oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Gullit gets through on his own. And he's quick to get it clear again. Played back in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back into the middle. Veron. He gets big. Harmlessly behind. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides,
Numero 9.
actually.
Ibrahimovic.
He's not got that
Lascia
quite
il campo
right.
per il numero 80. Ronaldinho. Il
Right,
numero
Shevchenko.
7.
Oh,
Attenzione
red,
alla
nice
sostituzione.
interception. Gullit is in a really good position out wide. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Kaká.
Kaká really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
There's the header! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he has been fouled there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard makes the interception. Oh, he's burst through! And this is a chance! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gullit could try cutting inside here. Pelé. Dida claims comfortably. And this is Ronaldinho. No, he's not getting past him there. Ferdinand. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's forced to go back.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Delicate
recupero.
chip through. Thuram cuts out the pass. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what